Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Matrix City Airsoft. Today I'm going to be going over my first impressions and reviewing of the Detonics 45 made by Matrix. So it is a green gas pistol. I do live in New England, so it's kind of merging into spring here, where, I don't know, it's a little bit colder, so green gas is not at its optimal performance. So the point of the Detonics 45 is to be very compact, very small, so you can leave it like right about here in your plate and not even have anyone know that you have it. And let's say you get captured or something in a milsim or whatever, you just have something small to pull out, shoot. My main purpose would probably be using it for a TTT, going up like I only have a pistol on me or one gun or a knife, and then eventually pulling out this pistol that no one knows about and shooting somebody. So I did not get any footage from this weekend from Airsoft. My GoPro was kind of effed up. I don't really know how that happened, but I got it working again. I will have footage this Saturday of the new pistol. I have another video coming out this week of the Hudson H9. I did purchase that off of another YouTuber's webpage. They're called Trifecta Airsoft. They had a deal going on for Valentine's Day or something, so I purchased it at that point. So it'll be here within a couple 3 days maybe, and that is also green gas 25 round. You'll see it when it gets here. It's really cool, and hopefully I'll have it for this weekend as well. So yeah, speaking of that, let's get into the review. So Matrix Detonics 45, it comes with standard 18 round magazines. I did order a secondary 25 round magazine here. So this box, by the way, is tiny. That's my hand, this is the box. It is pretty tiny. Now, so here it is. We got it in this plastic wrap. I'm just gonna put this on the table here so I don't scratch up the gun or the table. So yeah, there's the Detonics 45, brought to you by Matrix. It's got a normal slide catch. It's a single action trigger, so there's no double action. So every time the hammer's back, you can pull the trigger. But if the hammer's down, you will not fire. Like most Glocks and stuff like that are a dual stage or double action trigger, whatever you'd like to call them. So now the safety on this gun works when the hammer's at half cock or full cock. The safety can be deployed. When it is at a neutral position, such as the hammer's down, there's nothing in the chamber, the safety cannot be engaged. Now it does come with your standard 18 round magazine, pretty darn tiny in comparison to my hand. I mean, I don't have the biggest hands, but you know. So I believe this breaks down like normal 1911s do. Pop the pin out to the side. This comes out, and then the slide comes straight forward like that. In here you have your lower frame piece, and up top you have your spring. You have your hop up is right here. I don't know how well you can see that. It's right about there. And this is your piston, gas block, whatever the hell you want to call that. Putting this back together, this is what you call field stripping. Putting this back together is pretty easy. You just put it on the slide there, pull it back to the point where this is showing there. You're going to take this, put it back through just like that. And you're going to find a hole there. Boom. Done. Perfect. Alright, so this is very small. My finger does not, my pinky finger here does not, well, it clears the bottom of this completely. It's only big enough for 2 fingers here. But I believe with the 25 round mag here, it should be okay. So I ordered all this stuff off of evike.com. I will put a link in the description below where you can find it if you do want to purchase yourself one. I purchased this on Epic Deals in Evike for, I think it's 60 bucks. It was on sale. So yeah, so this being a little bit extended down here now gives me a 3rd finger for me to put that on. And yeah, pretty damn nice. Now, when it does come to this, sorry, I was just touching my phone over there, but when it comes to this, it is very, very compact. Actually weighs, everything is metal except for the grip here and here. Everything else is metal, including the trigger, the outer barrel, the hammer, trigger, mag release button, mags. Now, like I said, I do live in New England, so green gas is not in its optimal performance. I'm using some Elite Force .25s in here. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit because it looks like this mag's a little finicky, but whatever. Perfect. So this is a 25 round extended magazine. How this works. Bird. It's a bird. How this magazine works is you take green gas. This is just some Vulcan green gas. Put it in the bottom of the mag for, you just wait till it equalizes. There's plenty of videos on YouTube on how to use green gas. For this mag, I'd say probably about like 12 seconds. No leaking, which is good. So you're gonna put this up in here, just like that. Rack the slide back, bring it out here. Here we go. As I said, green gas is not in its optimal peak because I am in New England where it is a bit chilly. Getting no leaks. It's already got a BB in the chamber, so we'll just shoot that out. Slide locks back to the rear just like any other normal gas blowback pistol. And yeah, so I mean that pretty much sums it up. And this is the smaller mag, does not hold as much green gas, obviously. So this, I'm also going to load Elite Force .25s in. Alright, that's completely full. We'll just kind of mag dump this to as many rounds as we can do before the gas runs out. It's actually out, it just won't lock back, it doesn't have enough gas to do so. But yeah, so that's a firing test of it. Gun shoots around, I don't know, it's like 280 to 300, I think it says on e-bike. But yeah, so the gun's actually pretty nice. Pretty man. It's just a little inside joke. But yeah, so I will be back here in probably a couple days with a review of the Hudson H9. That should be really cool. That gun is absolutely amazing. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. This is the Matrix Detonics 45. I'll put a link in the description where you can purchase it on e-bike. And that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and keep on airsofting.